Hello, this is Kassie, and this is the weekly forecast for your sun sign, ascendant, or moon sign for the week of April 28th to May the 4th. Welcome to this week's tarot reading. We are stepping into a week filled with passion, romance, and a touch of illusion, so let's talk about the energy you'll want to work with this week. April 30, Venus enters fiery Aries, bringing boldness, spontaneity, and a heat into our love lives. This is a time to go after what you want, to speak your heart without hesitation, and maybe even start something new, or even reignite a spark that's been cooling down. And then on May the 2nd, we experience a magical conjunction between Venus and Neptune, both in Aries, and this created dreamy and romantic energy, but be mindful, while it's perfect for artistic inspiration and deep soul connections, it can also blur the lines between fantasy and reality. So ask yourself this week, is it love or is it illusion? You want to know how this affects you personally? You can find me on my website www.kassikai.com, where I offer both live chat sessions and email readings depending on your style. For the live chat session, you will get 3 free minutes for your first reading. All useful links are in the description below, my website, my social media, and more. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a reading. If you missed last week's predictions, just click the link in the top right corner. Alright, let's dive into the tarot and see what this week has in store for you. For Cancer, we had the 5 of Swords and now the King of Wands. How did your week go, Cancer? Write in the comments below if you have been caught in a disagreement or a power struggle, or even just an unspoken tension around you. The 5 of Swords usually shows conflict, either external or internal, a conflict that lets you feel drained or misunderstood or frustrated. But this week there's a shift because you rise as the King of Wands. You're not playing games anymore. You're stepping up, you're setting boundaries, and you're taking control of how the story ends. This week isn't about winning the argument, it's about transcending it. You have seen the mind games, you have seen the passive aggression, or the circular conversations, and you're done. The King of Wands doesn't fight small battles, he leads. So this week your power lies in clarity, vision, and presence. You don't need to convince anyone, just move like someone who already knows their worth. In your professional life, a disagreement or tension at work may come to a head this week, but you have the upper hand. The King of Wands brings confidence and leadership, so step back from petty drama and focus on where you're headed. Others will follow or fade out. Also, a person who has a position of power may come to support you in some way. In love, if you're in a relationship, a recent conflict or a recurring pattern may feel exhausting. But this week you stop reacting and you start leading. Speak from strength, not from ego. Set a tone that your partner can rise to. If you are single, you may be cutting off connections that are confusing or competitive or give the wrong impression and the wrong response. And you're doing the right thing because the King of Wands is an energy that attracts people who will respect you for who you are, not those who try to control you. So the 5 of Swords might have brought some mess into your life, but the King of Wands brings the mastery, the power. So let this be the week you stop explaining yourself and start directing your own narrative. You're not in battle anymore, you are running the show. Strong days are Saturday and Sunday. So this was the weekly forecast for your sun sign, moon sign, or ascendant. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.